Hi. Getting everything set up. Strem seems to be working correctly. Everything is set up and working nicely, and let's continue where we left off. It's summer. Supposedly.
Right, I forgot this game actually followed the season.
The original Black and White did too.
Yeah. And it's crazy that they never did this again. Figured you'd find one of those early.
Surprised the fuck out of me. I'm over here like, man, I hope I find a Marie runs into that.
Trying to remember the right for it at this point. Also, what nature is it?
That's the great part. It's hardy, so it does fuck all to the stats. On the opposite side of the spectrum, the funniness doesn't stop there.
I mean, we could try going for a Thunder Punch Ampharos.
And
I forget which that one does. But super luck, though.
This run is just absolute silliness so far.
What about your starter?
Oh, my starter? The thing that's kind of alright? Yeah, it's alright. And then we got Roscoe.
Well, look, tanky Superior isn't bad. That actually kind of helps it.
The red stats increase, so my snake's...
I know.
My snake's fucking speed is increased. Special defense is lowered.
Well, I remember Superior was still rather quick regardless.
Yeah, that's why I don't really care. Got kinda nice cold shoulder. Let's fucking begin. So, I want to get Lucian and Anna up to at least like level 8. Level fucking 7 Lillipup? Damn.
About to say, counter normally isn't that great in wild fights, because they likely won't attack immediately.
Well, yeah, but now a fucking tackle will one-shot Lucian, so...
Yeah, I know. My kind ain't that tanky. We are meant to hit first, not be hit.
Which begs the question, why the fuck is the first fighting move it learns counter?
Because take big damage, dish big damage back. If anything, low defense with counter kinda helps it.
I guess.
But that will definitely change once I get Force Palm. Which should be relatively soon.
Like, I could see Riolu getting fucking double kick before counter. Come on.
Yeah, if only that was in the moveset.
Fucking wild.
I mean, I kinda know my moveset inside and out. Almost to a stupid degree.
I'm gonna do my best to not let Lucian die. Meh. Let's put that adamant nature to work, baby! Look at that damage. One level and fucking nature boosted. Oh yeah, it's such a big scale of damage. Let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah. Man, I wish I had an electric move. That'd be really sick right now.
Well, that wouldn't really work.
I know.
That's a normal type.
I know.
When Gen 6 came out, they turned it into a fairy.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Why? Just because that one type suddenly made a Azumarill a massive threat? When it was a write-off initially. That's the weird part.
Well, it's partially because fairy types are just so fucking overpowered to begin with. What do you mean we put fairy typing on a Pokemon with impressive bulk and nothing else going for it?
And with it to have huge power. I mean, I know the community, or not sure if it's really a community, more fan base. I know they still complain about fairy types, but I don't know, personally, I always find ways to have, like, the perfect counter to them. Since it's mainly just some types that most people don't really seem to care about in their team setups. Being either steel or poison.
My problem with fairy types is literally the fact that fairy types went into the system completely unchecked.
I mean, yeah.
Like, they really did not care about any sort of interactions when they introduced the fairy type other than, We need to stop dragons from being useful at all.
Even though you had, well, ice, which was a hard counter back then.
Yeah, but they, for some reason, purposefully made ice Pokemon terrible. Literally all they had to do was incorporate some decent ice Pokemon, and all that would have been fine.
I mean, we still have some decent ice Pokemon. Maybe not some pure ice types, but they're still decent. Because Frostlass is still a menace. And there's also things like Articuno, who has still remained relevant ever since.
Here's my favorite part about the fairy type coming out. So everyone was bitching and moaning about Garchomp. Fairy type came out, Garchomp was rendered practically useless, and everyone ran fucking Gardevoir. And no one complained about Gardevoir because, ooh, woo, woman.
Well, that was just more Gardevoir's reputation at that point. And let's just say the internet didn't really help that either. For those watching, it needs no explanation. I need not say anything.
He really doesn't. But it's like, why does that shit get a free pass, but Garchomp being, you know, good is such a horrid, terrible thing?
Yet it also loops back to the ice-ish situation. Because that was Garchomp's main weakness, a quad weakness to ice. If you hit him with like an icy wind or even an ice beam, he was dead.
The problem is every other threat in the game was just anti-ice Pokemon. And none of the ice Pokemon had good defensive stats either at the time.
Yeah, which is why most people ran an ice-type move on their water types.
And that was never enough to one-hit kill, and then Garchomp would just Earthquake. Or Outrage, or God knows what else.
That's right.
I'm about to level up and you like, you look like just enough XP. Let's go. Ah, it fucking bit me.
It's a rat, what do you expect?
Holy shit! Man!
Random crits.
Get him, Lucian. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Speed.
I am speed. Get in there, Leroy. Fuck him up. Alright, you quacked out looking fuck. Watch this random bullshit go! Hell yeah! Take that!
That's a response.
Yeah, considering I just whipped it, Yeah, that's absolutely a response. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Fucking hell. What's up here? Yarp? I heard that. Bum ba da da dum bum bum bum. Bark bark! Oh yeah, that's right. My sheep died. Stop being so strong. Stop it. Ow. Stop doing so much damage. It's unfair at this low of level. Go, Pamela. Oh god, it's staring at me. Now it's just spamming Lear. I don't like this. Ow. Don't you fucking sniff me. Listen here, you little bark shit fuck. Damn. Woman, heal me. Aw, I'm out of pizza. Hello, pie dove. Raffle now. We're gonna be here a while.
I don't know.
My god. My favorite Pokemon battles are the ones that take 80 fucking years. Dabs! Meh. God, I even love the sound of the Pokemon, like, coming out and having, like, weight to them when they hit the ground.
Yeah.
Time to fuck them up. No. You're right. How is this all my fault? I see what you did there. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. I don't want to say that's topical, but goddamn.
Well, there was still an item in there, but that can be later.
There was an item. Also, I used that fucking potion for nothing. I thought I was gonna be in for a battle. God damn it. Ah, there. Wow. That's worthless. Did Alder train you? No. I trained myself. I don't need no fucking old man. Indeed. What the fuck are we gonna do? Okay, sure. Well, let's just go into this weird old dude's house. Sure, I'll be their opponent.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
I'm happy I led with Anna. That thing's level 9, though. The level scaling in this game is rough. Ew. Keep your tongue to yourself. That's a lot of EXP. I want Alder to teach me more things. I really don't think that battle was a fine anything. You're gonna have either the fire or the grass monkey now. Okay. Can I lick that dog? Kill it! Okay. Never heard of it. I have to go back to Aspertia? God damn, that's a trek. Okay. Let's lead with Leroy. Why am I in here? I don't need to be in there. I just autopiloted to the Poke Center. Alder, are you just following me? Time to stop snacking for now. Let's go. Okay.
Those horns.
I'm Clyde, the guide for trainers who challenge the gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to Gyms are facilities for testing strength. Put simply, if you can defeat the gym leader, it means you're a good trainer. If you run out of Pokemon during a battle, you lose. Having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage.
Don't he look familiar?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I get to kick his ass again.
His team's rather rough for this state point.
Welcome to Aspersia City's Pokemon Gym. I'm Sharon. Well, maybe I'd better say I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger. You two take your places. If you can beat these two, then I'll be your opponent.
Should I tell you what his ace is, or do you want to just find out?
I'm doing this whole thing blind.
Fair enough.
I have never
It's
touched
just-
Black 2, White 2. I want to experience this shit for myself.
Yeah, meanwhile, I have hindsight.
You're over there having Vietnam flashbacks, and I'm like, come on, let's do this!
It's just his team is more deceptively strong than it looks.
Ew, level 9 Patrat already here? I'm going to definitely go and do a little bit of level grindy.
But then again, Platinum also had a steep level spike as well in comparison to Diamond and Pearl.
Well, I'm just saying, like, when the first trainer of a gym out-levels your team, that's a scary note.
Yep.
Pamela, blow it! I didn't mean fail! I did not mean fail!
Oh yeah! The Peril music that was only in black and white.
God, that music just is anxiety filtered through a sound system.
Well, that's the point!
I hate it.
That is the point! It is meant to give you like, oh shit, things are bad! And what's worse is the starter abilities work around that point, so you have to be in that music to get the most out of your starter.
Lamau! Lamau!
Don't you mean Lamiao?
Ah!
Except Brits ignore stat reductions.
Go get him, Roscoe! I need you, my boy! How dare you? How dare you look at Roscoe like that? What a vicious match! Eh. Lamau! Level 10 Roscoe. So
Time for a retreat.
yeah, I'm gonna get Pamela, Leroy, and Jeanette to level 10 as well, and maybe even Lucian.
We'll say Force Palm is at 11.
I don't have that kind of patience. Bing bong, bing bong, bong, bing bing bong. Yeah, just keep looking out. Nothing bad'll happen to you. Bro died to a slightly strong breeze.
Alright. Oh, I just remembered about Audino.
I don't know.
Yeah. The built-in exploit for experience grinding. Because compared to everything else in the route, Audino was worth, like, tons more experience.
Yeah, but then you have to wait for, like, shaking grass to happen.
Well, yeah.
And, like, that I don't think that happens until a certain point when that feature's unlocked or whatever.
No, it's just always there. It's just a certain percentage chance of it just starting. But it doesn't mean it's...
I have yet to see it at all.
And if I recall, the shaking grass mechanic even worked through repels, so that was one of the ways you could just, I guess, quote-unquote, cheat out an Audino.
I'd like to have an Audino. Audino's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty tanky.
But, oh well. If I ever find one, I find one. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to waste all of the time in the world for that.
Though also, I believe with the season mechanic, there were some items you could only get during a certain season.
Yeah.
Like that one item to the...
Seed! Fire the guns, it's time to run, blow me away.
Death is waiting on the hill. No surrender, shoot to kill.
I was going Breaking Benjamin, you went fucking Sabaton.
That rogue pixel in the background.
Does it bother you?
Well, no. Didn't I notice it? I actually wonder which... I forget which version of Unpheasant you actually preferred.
Female, actually.
Is the male one too flamboyant, I guess? Or loud?
I just don't fucking get it, man. Like...
They kind of took the peacock approach with it.
Except they didn't do a good job with it. Male fucking Unpheasant just looks like it's trying to do too much with literally nothing. The design's just way overly busy. Like, call me a purist, but I like my birds to look like birds.
Something's really telling you to make a sunflower patch.
No. I condemn all of your kind to damnation. You tortured me in Coliseum enough.
Unfortunately, that was mainly just because Sunflora is just, unfortunately, a bad Pokemon. And I think that's kind of just the stigma it's stuck with. Its stats are just underwhelming.
The worst part is those things in particular provide, like, no EXP. It's a Sawaddle.
Future Levani.
I'm not gonna catch it, though, because, like, I already have a grass type.
The Fountain Baby. Hmm.
I would be too after that happened. Nom.
Dab.
Let's go, Jeanette. Stab! Stab! Whip that child. Hell yeah.
A lot of babies.
There's too many babies here.
Baby.
How many babies this baby can baby? You fool! Hell yeah! I'm good at this game. Damn. Haha! Second time's a charm.
I hurt.
I get that, Lucian, but you can just deal with it for now. We got that training montage in action.
Would always say that the Pokemon Center theme for this generation was always nice. Bing bong, bing bong, bong, bing bong, bong.
Unlike most trainers, my starter is not my team anchor.
I mean, I never train like that either. I always rotate to try and keep everyone's level balanced.
Let's go and fuck this up, I guess. I'll show you all the things I learned from Sharon. Joke's on you. Here at We Take Those, we take those. Damn. Okay, yeah, no. They're just gonna fucking spam that until they can one-shot. Yep, putting a stop to that. You fool! Stab. Stab. Hey you, die. Listen, we need to do something about your damage output real bad.
I mean, I don't have a stab move yet. My closest one is 2 levels away. I mean, if you had something like Rock Smash, but I don't think you get it this early.
You don't get shit this early. And honestly, that's what I liked about old Pokemon games. Like, you were kind of just trying to put your shit together to make it workable. You weren't given like 3 fucking Pokemon for free. Your starter wasn't immediately given its fucking type attack. Your rival didn't purposefully take the Pokemon that your Pokemon is good against. Your rival didn't constantly just heal your Pokemon before every battle. All that stupid baby shit modern Pokemon games do. Oh, we can't punish people for making bad decisions. You need to be able to just mash A and get through the entire game.
I mean, this is also something that more modern games stopped. Just the joke breaking and entering and just getting stuff.
Hey you, talk to me!
Hell, I think I even remember us doing Nexomon Extinction where it insistently poked fun at this exact thing. You remember one person got mad and said, "Why are you in here? Stop breaking and entering like you own the place."
Yeah. God, that game was so good. I want the next Nectomon game to be good.
I mean, they still have time to fix it. And hell, maybe they'll find more tropes to poke fun at.
I don't know, man, but that shit was fun.
I know it got an update a while back. Just we never went back to it. You know? Because I know they added like a post-game area or something where the level cap was higher.
Huh. Oh well.
And they apparently added more Nexomon.
They probably have. I've completely forgotten everything about that game. I don't know any of the types. I don't know any of the creatures anymore.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with starting a new run. Hell, the game... We know the game even has replay features that can shift up how the game works. Even a randomizer feature.
That'll be fun.
Built in. Yeah, just randomize and all of a sudden just Route 1 fighting Vados. You know, the big bad boss.
Yeah, just Route 1. Ah, shit, cool. Good thing I have a Pokeball. Hey, Lucian can do damage if he's 7 levels above the enemy.
Well, I mean, I don't know what my attack IVs are.
That's the fun part. I don't either. Honestly, though, I wish the whole IV system did not exist. Like, having the system built into the game and then hiding it from the player, like, it only makes those that went out and fucking, like, spam bred to find ones that had better stats. So that competitive players that cheated, spent 50 minutes somehow magically getting 1 million eggs to hatch and get perfect IVs on all their Pokemon. The only ones that actually have a chance at competing in actual competitive Pokemon battles. God damn it. I'm gonna need to reorganize your moves. Having foresight in the first slot is dumb.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, yeah. No, it's just gonna... Sure.
Where's the sands? I think that text indicates a small speed boon.
No, we get faint.
Hmm. Oh, that's weird.
Cool, we get a completely useless move.
Interesting. For some reason, in Black 2, White 2, they swapped the levels at which Feint and Force Palm were learned.
Neat.
Why they did this, I have no idea.
Probably to prevent you from cheesing the first gym.
Yeah, because in Black, White 1, you got Force Palm at 11 and Feint at 15.
Oh well. Also, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess that the ace Pokemon is Herdier.
I mean,
That's all I'm guessing, man, because that just seems like the kind of bullshit they'd pull here.
well, the thing is what makes it worse is Herdier gets access to a very strong move very early,
Yeah.
and that takedown.
Yeah. I know, I ran Herdier in fucking Black and White.
That, and it also just has Intimidate, which is an insanely strong ability. Well, insanely strong as that to the is more in the fact that it's just annoying.
Who am I gonna lead with, actually? You know what? I'll lead with Roscoe. Fuck it. Bro wants to dog? Fine, I got that dog in me! That means two things. But don't you fucking tap your foot.
I think he was doing that more out of his own anxiety. I mean, look, his gym isn't even fully assembled, so...
Bro looks nervous as fuck.
Well, yeah, this is his first time being a gym leader, so a lot's on the line here.
A Patwat. Level 11? What the fuck? Oh, sweet fucking Christ.
Oh, right. That was the team you got here. And this guy spams it to high heaven.
Come on, Roscoe.
And that makes it even worse with Herdier.
Come on, Roscoe. Yeah, that's my boy.
I can't remember if his Herdier was 11 or it was 12 or 14. I don't remember.
Oh, it's Lilliput.
Oh,
Okay, well that's neat. I'm still gonna switch to Anna.
Paralysis, yep. Well, we already see that Lilliput can hit like a damn truck at this level. I forgot the music changed when they're on their ace. To symbolize one last hurdle, you're almost there.
I miss when the entire Pokemon soundtrack was good and not just 2 tracks from every game.
I mean, the funny thing is, even in the more modern games, as flawed as they are, they at least made the final hurdle in any gym leader fight at least memorable by switching up the track to the more bombastic one.
I guess, but it was okay in Sword and Shield. It was dog shit in Scarlet Violet. I don't even fucking, like, remember what that music would be from fucking Sun and Moon, fucking X and Y.
They didn't have a change for those, actually. Because the Kahuna fights were just one track.
Bye, Anna.
I mean, I should know, I've been playing through Ultra Moon again after I formatted my game card.
Go Leroy!
And yes, people, you did hear right, I formatted my game card. None of the event Pokemon I have remain.
Fucking ow!
Yeah. Pretty much anything that Lilliput does now is just going to one-shot you.
Come on, Lucian, you got this. Oh. You know, I had not foreseen that. Bye, Janet. disgust. Ow. Man, I wish when Pokemon games made me actually lose Pokemon. Holy shit. You don't get that anymore. Lotion's level 12. This is what a real Pokemon battle is. That battle's made me feel really glad you were my first challenger. I give you this in honor of strength you and your Pokemon showed. We get a Snickers bar! Hell yeah!
I mean, that might help with my damage output. And Gen 5, I believe, was also the introduction where we didn't have to buy multiple copies of the same move. The moment you own a TM, it's just yours.
Let's replace that useless move with a useful move.
Which is mainly just me screaming to high heaven to psych myself out.
Gotta do it! Gotta do it! If you know, you know. Hey!
You messed up my room 2 years ago. If you know, you know. I mean, granted, this is a separate protagonist, but still.
How's your Pokemon battle with the gym leader guy? Oh, if it isn't the basic badge. Wow, amazing. You just set off on your journey. You definitely have potential, I'm sure of it. This is from me. It's TM for the move return. I wonder who I'm gonna give that to.
I don't know, a certain dog.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to give it to Roscoe.
I know, that was the point. I don't get stabbed with it, and I get better moves. Here, let me just shove my data into your phone.
Me too! I don't want to be left out!
Oh, I'll also register the professor with you too. Sorry if you don't mind.
I'll also register the professor too! Professor calls, who the fuck is this? We all know more about Pokemon. We'll be able to go with them even better.
Alright, she became, I think, the professor's aide by the end of Black and White 1.
She looks more like a daycare lady. And I've seen enough Rule 34 to know where that means.
Well, I mean, let's be fair. There's more of Cynthia than there is of her.
True. But come on, like, you got it, man. Cynthia she be good, man. Like, whew.
Well, that only started because she was actually a well-implemented character.
She's a well-implemented character. God, she's got the looks for it, and god damn.
And she had agency throughout the entirety of Gen 4.
She also beat your fucking ass.
Well, it felt more earned for her because of how much she was in the plot. You know?
Unlike other fucking champions who are just talked about through the entire journey and actually don't fucking do anything.
I mean, in fairness, at this one, you got to see Alder a lot in the normal one, but, well...
I was referring to Leon.
Well, I know that. I mean, hell, even Gita didn't really do much. I mean, you met her a few times, but she didn't do anything.
Well, no, but like, at least Gita showed up and actually monitored how you were doing as the person who was, like, the fucking champion should do. Meanwhile, Leon was just posing for his fucking fans and then doing everything off screen, having the adventure the player should have been having.
I'm not even sure if the champion in Gen 6 did much. I'm not sure if Diana did a lot.
No.
I think you didn't even see her until you actually encountered her in the league.
Yeah, no. Diana's implementation was fucking horrible. But hey, at least she has a good theme.
Yeah.
If I had my usual partners. Oh, Sharon.
I mean, there was one just earlier.
I don't know, for some reason I just remembered the fucking first episode of the Gen 4 anime. Fucking Dawn throwing open the door to, like, a fucking pub, being like, I'm here for my Pokemon!
Well, I think they were still trying to go back to the roots of Pokemon, which was, well, much more gag-oriented now that we knew how it was originally in Japanese.
Yeah.
That and her Piplup was the butt of several jokes throughout the season.
True. Draco Meteor, anyone?
Well, it wasn't just that. There were just things where Piplup was off screen and just blowing up for no reason.
Enjoy your journey with your Pokemon to your heart's content. Okay. Maybe I will. I mean, she's alright. She's not my favorite professor.
Which one would that be, actually?
Weirdly enough, I'd have to say Birch.
That was from
3.
Gen 3, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember which one was Gen 4, and I think it was Rowan.
Yeah, it was going to be a toss-up of the first 3, but I think Birch just had the best personality.
Oh. I think his original name is Hugh.
Hugga. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I already know his story, but you'll get to see his unfold.
Yeah, I named him Racing Games Channel. Sonic is my rival.
Well, I mean, he's no Barry, or should I say bitch.
Considering he just came in here and was just like, 1, 2, 3, let's battle!
Well, I mean, if it was Sonic, it would have ran into him. But then again, that was just what Barry did.
Fair. Understood. Please come into my gym. Sea Gear? How do you know what a Nintendo Wi-Fi connection is? That's breaking the fourth wall, lady.
Oh, right. That was like your... I believe you could tap the screen and it could show stuff and things.
I could, but you know what else I could do? Heal my Pokemons. I imagine they're currently having their gym battle and they're like, man, I can't believe I get to fight you before FureaFae does. Actually, he already just got my gym badge before you got here. Go away. My God, you're annoying. Yeah, I think that line of dialogue unlocked that.
Yeah, now you can start finding the rare encounters, or Audino encounters, since I think Audino had like an 80% plus chance of just being that.
Weren't there also, like, hidden grottos or some shit supposed to be in this game?
I don't fully remember.
Because I could have sworn I read somewhere that this is the game where that mechanic came from.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. It's just I don't remember where any of them are.
Ah, I see. You just sit here and beat up kids for fun. You're a piece of shit, Jerome. I'm not an idiot. Lamau.
Pretty sure that might have been Endure that just got cancelled. Heavy speed down. I mean, I know Cotton Spore has its use.
Why the fuck would I ever use it when I already have Thunder Wave? I suppose if I wanted to find hidden grottos, I would need to figure out what they look like first. Or figure out if there are any here.
It's Peking Duck waiting to happen.
Ow.
That is somehow fast.
Fucking fast duck, goddamn.
Well, not anymore. Now it's going through muscle spasms.
Fucking fried duck if anyone wants it. Yeah, no, you ain't shit, kid. Get a life. What now?
Oh right, the dark grass mechanic that was in this series.
I wish they kept it. Pecha berries? Wait, you mean the next gym is poison?
Surely not. I mean, I already...
Ain't that a fucking spoiler?
Also realize that Hugh there already talked about Team Plasma.
What great balls. We don't want single encounters. Come on. Give me some fun.
Oh.
Yeah! It's the better battle format. Let's go!
Alright, Gen 5 is also when they changed how growth works.
I think the shaking grass only happened in the normal grass.
Double crits. Neat. Okay, cool, neat. Someone's dying. That's a thing. Ow. Ow.
Roll out reset.
I'm kind of convinced at this point that this one does not have poison point.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't mean it's bad.
No, but that means it has swarm.
I mean, it's not like you're... Well, I don't remember if they added the ability capsules in at this point or not.
I wouldn't know. But I do like me a Venipede.
And now the burning question, who will be replaced by Jack?
I think people watching will know who's been underperforming. Fucking let me out of the menu.
Hardy. So no bad, but no good. But now you don't have a grass Pokemon.
I don't need one. Let's go.
So Waddle.
No. If it ain't Chikorita or Tropius, I don't want it.
Not even Deerling.
I might grab a Deerling.
You forget Deerling is Gen 5.
To be fair, half the time I forget Deerling exists.
Well, that's what people do to Maractus, not Deerling.
I can't forget that Maractus exists. It's such a stupid design.
Well, because it's a different type of cactus.
Anyway, that's gonna be all for this stream. I hope you guys, who didn't come and watch at all. We've had 0 viewers this whole stream. Makes me sad. But if anyone watches this VOD, I hope you guys have a good day.